What's up, guys? Here are my free MLB sports betting picks for today, Sunday, May 15th. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top MLB sports betting picks. Okay guys, let's take a look at today's MLB picks. So the first pick we have for you here is the Houston Astros over the Washington Nationals, and we think the Houston Astros have a 77% chance to win. So let's take a look at the pitcher matchup. For the Nationals, you have Patrick Corbin, who's rated a 5.4, and for the Astros, you have Justin Verlander, who's rated a 10.3. So the team batting average versus the pitchers for the Nationals, well, actually, the Astros have hit 10 of the last 39 pitches from Patrick Corbin. That's a 256 batting average. And the Nationals have hit 24 of the last 97 pitches from Justin Verlander. That's a 247 batting average. So it's kind of even there, the team batting averages versus the pitcher. Kind of an even matchup, slight edge to Justin Verlander. But if we take a look at the batter splits versus lefty-righty pitchers, the Nationals have an average of 706 OPS versus righties, and the Astros have an average of 740 OPS versus lefty pitchers. So that's another advantage for the Houston Astros. And let's take a look at the Vegas odds. Vegas does also think the Astros are going to win. They have them at negative 200. That's a 67% implied probability. So Vegas thinks they have a 67% chance to win. We think they have a 77% chance to win. That's a difference of 10%. So we like the Houston Astros here over the Washington Nationals. Now, if you guys are liking these daily MLB sports betting picks, please like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our new YouTube content. Okay, the next pick that we have for you here is the Milwaukee Brewers over the Miami Marlins. We think the Milwaukee Brewers have a 73% chance to win. So let's take a look at the pitcher matchup. For the Marlins, you have Elieser Hernandez, who's rated a 6.5. And for the Brewers, you have Brandon Woodruff, who's rated a 9. Now, there's not a lot of pitches versus these batting teams, so the team batting average versus pitchers, just going to throw it out. Only 13 pitches for Elieser Hernandez versus the Brewers, and only 9 pitches for Brandon Woodruff here versus the Marlins. So just not enough pitch count there to really get an idea for that matchup. But let's take a look at the lefty-righty splits. So the Marlins, their batting team is averaging a 719 OPS versus righty pitchers, and the Milwaukee Brewers are averaging a 747 OPS versus righty pitchers. So you can see here that the Brewers, almost all of their players, 7 out of their 9 batters, bat better versus righty pitchers. That's where you can see the plus percent number in green. So for example, Lorenzo Cain, he bats 31% better versus righty pitchers than he does lefties. And Colton Wong bats 24% better versus righty pitchers as he does lefty pitchers. So this is a good way to take a look at the batter splits versus the pitcher that they're going to be facing. I love this tool. It's really cool to dig into the data. You can take a look at it for both teams. Super helpful. So let's take a look at the Vegas odds. Vegas also thinks the Brewers are going to win here. They have them at negative 158. That's an implied probability of 61%. So Vegas thinks they have a 61% chance to win, and we think they have a 73% chance to win. That's a difference of 12%. So we like the Milwaukee Brewers here versus the Miami Marlins. Okay guys, if you want to use all these tools that you see on the screen, you can go to betterodds.io. A link is in the description of this video, and you'll see a blue link at the top of the page that says join our free Discord chat. So you can come into our Discord chat and discuss the top picks of the day. We got a growing community of like-minded sports bettors. Lots of good stuff in there, so come on into our Discord chat and say hello. We also have an odds shopper. So let's say you want to find the best odds for a bet that you want to place. So for example, let's say you want to bet on the Milwaukee Brewers. You click MLB, you click on the Brewers game, and they are the away team. So you click best away odds, and you'll see that on Fox Bet, they have them at -154. And that's pretty good compared to DraftKings, which is the worst odds. They have them at -165. So you don't want to be putting your bet on DraftKings or FanDuel today. Their odds are not very good in terms of the payout that you're going to get if the Brewers win. So you could go with a site like Betfair or Fox Bet. And if you want to sign up for one of these sites that is giving you better odds or better payout for your bet, you can go to the Sportsbooks tab, click on the Sportsbooks tab, and these are all the best sign-up bonuses that you could possibly get. You just click the link to claim now, sign up for the account, load your account. You can get, for example, on BetUS, 125% bonus up to $2,500 for your first deposit. So these are pretty awesome sign-up bonuses here. If you want to sign up for any of these sports books to get better odds that you find in our odds shopper, you can do that in the Sportsbooks tab. So let's go back to the free picks. We got another pick for you here. The next one that we like is the Colorado Rockies over the Kansas City Royals. We think the Colorado Rockies have a 73% chance to win. Let's take a look at the pitcher matchup. For the Rockies, we have Austin Gomber, who's rated a 7.1. And for the Royals, we have Daniel Lynch, who's rated a 6.7. Okay, and what I like about this pick, even though it isn't a huge sample size, it's a decent sample size here. And the Kansas City Royals have only hit 2 of the last 23 pitches from Austin Gomber. That's a .087 batting average. So fantastic start for Gomber here versus the Royals. And only 2 pitches for Daniel Lynch versus the Rockies, so no data there. Let's take a look at the splits, and just fantastic splits here for the Rockies. They have a .837 average OPS versus lefty pitchers. You can see all the green right there. 7 out of 9 pitchers bat better versus, 7 out of 9 batters bat better versus lefty pitchers. Like Brendan Rodgers bats 40% better versus lefty pitchers than he does righties. He's got a .967 OPS. That is a monster advantage right there. Connor Joe, 20% better. He's got a .978 OPS. CJ Cron, 11% better. He has a 1.014 OPS. Jose Iglesias, 37% better. He has a .958 OPS. So this is really shaping up to be a huge advantage here for the Rockies batters. And let's take a look at the Kansas City splits. And it's going the other way. The Kansas City splits only have a .658 average OPS versus lefty pitchers. And you can see some bad numbers here, like Bobby Witt Jr. bats 51% worse versus lefty pitchers, only a .324 OPS. So, I mean, that's a strikeout in the lineup waiting to happen. Kyle Isbell, 25% worse, only batting a .499 OPS versus lefty pitchers. So I think that's why Gomber is pitching a .087. That's why the Royals only have a .087 batting average here versus Gomber. The splits are not good for the Royals, so everything seems to be matching up here. I had a really good feeling about the Brewers yesterday, and I was wrong. But I've got a super good feeling here about the Colorado Rockies. This is about as good as it's going to get when it comes to the splits and the pitcher matchup. And then you're going to get a good payout on this bet as well because Vegas, they like the Colorado Rockies. They have them at negative 136. So that's a 58% implied probability. So Vegas thinks they have a 58% chance to win. We think they have a 73% chance to win. That's a difference of 15%. So I don't want to jinx this game like I did yesterday with the Brewers, but I love this pick. I like the Colorado Rockies here over the Kansas City Royals. Okay guys, if you like these daily MLB sports betting picks, please support the channel and like this video and subscribe to this channel. Click on that bell notification so you don't miss our new content. And also, if you want to use this tool that you see on the screen, you can go to betterodds.io. The link is in the description of this video. And we would love to talk with you guys and meet you. You can come in to our free Discord chat and say hello and get to know the team and discuss the top picks of the day. If you go to betterodds.io, there's a blue link at the top of the page to join our free Discord chat. So we would love to see you in there. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. Good luck in your games today, and we'll see you tomorrow.